Power. Power is a powerful word, isn't it? We don't use it very often. But if you think about it, that's where we get tripped up quite often. We think we have power, and somebody or something or some project or some shift in the organization suddenly has either stepped on our power or shifted our power or we've lost power. Um, Anytime you feel this, again, journal, reflect, talk to others, and really think about what's going on. I mean, what power were you relying on in the moment? And do you have that power? And even if you do have that power, given your title, given your role or responsibility, given the purview of the team that you lead, does that give you authority to make the final decision on this issue? And does this other person or other team not have a perspective or power in the game? Do some work. Your inner critic is going to rise up. Your inner critic is all about reacting. So if you suddenly get angry or you suddenly just want to go talk to somebody, what the heck is going on? Why isn't this moving forward? I had the ability to approve this. Your inner critic is rising up. So first, talk to yourself. How can I be better about responding rather than reacting? Maybe you acknowledge you are angry, you are confused, you are lost, whatever it is. And, just tell yourself, you know what, I need to sleep on this. I need to, wait a couple days and then schedule time with the other person. Another starting with you is, are you powered up? Are you powered up on good sleep, on good food? Have you been exercising? Or are you sleep deprived and charged up on caffeine and it's making you a little bit agitated, more anxious, more stressed than you would be? And maybe the situation is not as much as you're making of it right now. Ask yourself all those questions. Then really get into it. What is bothering you about this? Is it a block? You thought you had the go, somebody's blocking you, or reverse. You thought there was a go, somebody said go, and you thought they had the power to push it forward, and they're just not. And you're waiting and you're waiting. Figure out what that is. And then dig in to your inner compass, your inner beliefs, your inner values. You know, what is it about this power that you need to discuss with others? Has power shifted? Has the situation shifted? And on a scale of 0 to 10, even, put it out for yourself. What level of power or energy am I going to need to effectively lead through the situation? And do I have it all lined up? Is my upline on board? Am I on board? Is my team on board? And are any other key subject matter experts throughout the organization, or even the board of directors, or even community partners really on board with this? And if your power is all aligned and you're well intended and you're in a good positive space, then things likely will be ready to go again. But sometimes it's about power. The last thing I'll say here is power is a tricky situation for women. All kinds of research, all kind of reviews say women leaders and executives are received differently by both men and women around power. And so for women, probably don't use the word power, but probably go through the process and think about how are you empowering others through the conversations by giving you feedback and just by having some of the one-on-one perspective conversations we talked about in the last video. That's important. Men are usually received as stronger leaders and stronger executives if they're able to just line up the power and move forward. So it's not as tricky for men as women. And the language that you use might need to be a bit different, a bit nuanced. but it's the same leadership and executive capability that you're all trying to express. So just be intentional about it.